Yo, Detroit and around the world, are you ready to turn up the volume? Introducing Roadwork Records, the podcast from Detroit, the podcast with grit. Your new go-to for real talk on everything entertainment, from Detroit's gritty streets to the global scene. Yeah, hosted by me. You know who I am, T-Money Green, that brought you the bass to Death Row Records back in the heyday. And I got three of the smartest ladies with me. Jen Shagner, our Jen with the juice. We got Gail Suhu, and we got Jackie Wallace. Listen, our show is raw, unfiltered, and it's packed with the hottest trends, artist drops, and inside stories you won't want to miss. So listen, tune in to Roadwork Records, the podcast. It's where Detroit grit meets the world stage. Don't miss out. Check us out. Roadwork Records on Facebook for more details. Streaming everywhere. Be there.
We'll be floating on away.
Hello.
Oh, the song got you.
Yo, Detroit and around the world, are you ready to turn up the volume? Introducing Roadwork Records, the podcast from Detroit, the podcast with grit. Your new go-to for real talk on everything entertainment, from Detroit's gritty streets to the global scene. Yeah, hosted by me. You know who I am, T-Money Green, who brought you the bass to Death Row Records back in the heyday. And I got three of the smartest ladies with me. Jen Shagner, our Jen with the juice. We got Gail Suhu, and we got Jackie Wallace. Listen, our show is raw, unfiltered, and it's packed with the hottest trends, artist drops, and the inside stories you won't want to miss. So listen.
Southern charm.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
They're women
So,
of folk. Hey, I was born in Texas.
Oh, you were?
Shit.
Hell yeah. I was born in the Army.
Oh, I was
Really?
born in the Air Force out there.
Texas.
San Antonio,
Okay.
Texas.
Fort Hood.
So,
Wow.
look who the doctor's here.
The
Hi, doctor.
Good morning.
Are we gonna
again?
She's getting close. Yeah, we're gonna call her. She's getting close to being ready to come. By
That
next
means
month.
she's close to kicking your ass.
Yeah.
We're gonna
She's
have a
already
party.
wearing me out.
We're gonna have a welcome back party for her.
Oh my God! No, don't overdo it. That's the problem.
With all
She's
sorts of
spoiled.
sweets and
She is spoiled, isn't she?
Yeah.
soups
she's
and
spoiled.
breads and pies and whatnot.
She's spoiled.
What
She is
what
not
that?
spoiled. It was from
What was that?
it's from this thing this show I listen to in the morning. Sorry.
Everybody
This
looks
whole
at me today.
Texas thing.
It was she was talking
about.
about getting like stranded. I think there was like a flood or something and they were getting stranded.
Hi, doctor. Saved by the doctor.
Always.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up?
How are you?
What's up, Doc?
Yeah. What's up, doc? How you feeling?
Oh my.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, and I'm gonna make another special appearance at the Vinyl Fest tomorrow.
Wow.
Stepping on out.
Red carpet.
Yes.
So I
No.
don't know if it's a red carpet, but
There should be
It's
some
nice.
carpet.
It should
It's
be
it's a
red
Gale
carpet.
debut.
There will be some
Yes.
carpet.
They'll be glad to see Gail. tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
So, Gail, how you feeling? Okay.
I'm feeling good.
All right.
That's
good.
awesome.
Did you eat something yet?
Of
I had
course
my
she has.
yogurt, my peanut butter sandwich is waiting for me with my tea.
Hold on, you make us sound, homeless here with that sound.
Actually, it sounds good.
Yeah, really.
Peanut butter. Love peanut
Oh,
butter.
God. I gotta be nice because
I do.
you know what threatening call I got the other day, so I have to be nice to you.
But that's what I eat.
That's
I mean,
okay.
I can't eat a lot at one time because
Mhm.
of my injury to my intestine.
Oh
So
boy.
she's doing good though.
Yeah, she sounds
She's coming
good.
back. Yeah, she's
No,
bouncing
that's
back.
great. That's awesome news.
Yeah.
So 1 to 10, Gail, 10 being all
Best.
best and 1 being not good. Where are you at right now? I can't.
Where you think you at?
I'm probably around a 7.
Oh,
Tony
okay.
thinks I'm around an 8, but I have a lot of pain that I don't always tell him about because then he feels bad.
Yeah.
She's a liar.
No, she's
Oh,
not.
wait a minute. My friend gonna be mad at that
I
one.
know he's gonna call.
Mm-mm. There's no
Oh,
coming back
shoot,
from
I
the
was
last
trying-
time.
Alright.
See, you really
I was
put your
trying
foot
to
in your
do it.
mouth last time.
No,
Sorry.
you're
Okay.
smiling.
All right, we got a guest
Stay
on the
calm
way.
and carry on.
Yes.
All right.
We
All
love
right, Doctor.
you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Enjoy your peanut butter.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Love you.
Bring us some food.
From what? Bye, girl. Goodbye, foodie.
She's starving.
Okay.
She's
Hey,
starving to
Lori.
death.
Lori's
Bruh.
on. We got
Hello.
Lisa's on. See Lisa.
Hello,
on the
ladies.
phone.
Oh,
Hi
hey,
there.
Lori.
All right. Let's get
Yes.
going. We've got we have
We
a
got a
guest today,
guest.
so let's get the gem
Who's
and
the
juice.
guest? His
Are we
name is
juicing?
Ted Nagy.
Ted Nagy.
Ted Nagy.
Mhm.
Yes.
I think Ted is a
Okay.
bass player.
You met Ted down at the Jazz Cafe when we went to the music awards.
Oh,
Remember?
I think I
Remember?
knew. Yeah, probably. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Remember?
Let's
Okay,
get
yeah.
let's get the show rolling.
Let's
Okay,
get the show
okay.
on the road.
Mm-hmm.
You coming with some juice? Jen got
I
your
got
juice,
I got
man.
juice. I do. Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I can also sing it.
You like the vinyl?
Yeah, that's the record player right there.
There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, come on now.
I was dying when
I
I
love
did
that.
that. I was like, this is so cute.
Big pat on the back. You're like, hey, I'm the shit. I'm
It's on
the shit.
vinyl.
Sell those. Those could be your business cards right there.
Yeah, you gotta do all
The little record. Oh, it. All right. Well, how do we always start? With Diddy's
Diddy.
dumbass. You
Diddy.
know it.
Yeah.
And you know, he's been staying pretty low key. We've been talking about that. But last we checked in on Didtastrophe, like I said, there wasn't much going on aside from we were waiting to hear if the judge had made a ruling on the defense's appeal that argued that the freak-offs were merely amateur porn that was filmed, you know, for personal enjoyment at a later date. And we're still waiting to hear on that one. The judge has not ruled, but a judge did dismiss a $100 million defamation lawsuit that was filed by the Didophile against NBC Universal regarding Making of a Bad Boy. That documentary, honestly. And the best part was the judge said to him, your reputation was demolished. Yeah, it was. There was like that didn't do anything more to your reputation than you had already done.
Right.
So-
Another thing too, he said, I messed my whole life up myself. Earlier, he said that, like, and they just brought it right back to right here. You
Remind
just
you.
said, yeah, they remind you.
It's
You got to be careful what you
What you
text,
say,
what
yeah.
you write, what you
Yeah.
post.
every single thing is on the record
Yeah.
these days, and if
True.
not, somebody will make it because
Yeah.
they got AI.
Right.
So you know, you're
Oh.
screwed. You know it. Anyways, the day that most have been anticipating finally arrived. Singer David has been arrested for first-degree murder in connection to the Celeste Rivas death on April 16th. The LA County Medical Examiner released Celeste's cause of death on April 22nd, ruling it a homicide due to multiple penetrating wounds to her abdomen. The singer was arrested in LA at a rental property home in the Hollywood Hills. And since his arrest, more and more just keeps coming out. Like the fact that David ordered 2 chainsaws using a fake name from Amazon that were delivered to his rental home shortly after the murder. He also ordered a shovel from Home Depot for delivery as well. He made excuses to some friends during a live stream about the foul smell in his home, blaming himself for using the bathroom. He purchased a blue kiddie pool that was reportedly or allegedly used in the garage to dismember Celeste. And reports of blue plastic in her wounds have been reported.
She was a cute
She was
girl.
just a little girl.
She was.
So significant amounts of child porn were found in the singer's possession as well. The wormhole just, I mean, you can go down it forever. And right now the online speculation was something to the effect of she found out she was pregnant, possibly, allegedly, and told him, and he told her to kick rocks, and she said, nope, I'm gonna tell everybody about our relationship. And then that's so that has been some of the online speculation that people have been saying is like, and it's the one that it all keeps going back to that one. So it's all unfolding. We'll find out more. We'll find out more. So, T, you always bring up Ray J. Anytime I hear about him, it's from you. So he's he's so stupid. So 45-year-old Ray J seems to be trying to stay relevant in the press this year because he's been peppering the media with some pretty big claims that don't seem to be very accurate.
Right.
First, he reported that he was facing some really serious health issues that would ultimately lead to his death.
Right.
He was hospitalized for pneumonia and started and alerted the media that the docs said he might not live past 2027 due to a severe heart damage.
Right.
So then he claimed that his heart was only operating at 25% capacity and that he was facing potential health consequences due to past lifestyle choices. Now he's claiming that he's feeling better and he has experienced a miracle.
Golly.
He has experienced a miracle, y'all. And then he went on Cam Newton's Funky Friday podcast. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah.
Deluxe. So he tells Cam that he slept with over 12,500 women.
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that he lost. So here's the deal. He supposedly lost his virginity when he was either 9 or 10 years old. Okay.
Gosh.
Cool,
There's conflicting
Wow.
reports of that. So that's 35 years of banging, right? A girl a day. Those numbers, it works out to like 12,775. So technically, I guess it's doable, but I don't believe it. He claimed that when he was touring, he was banging like 5 to 10 bitches a day.
Well, that happened.
And that when he hit the 10,000 mark, a favorite and frequented titty bar called the Booby Trap threw him a party where there was 500 plus women in attendance. And Ray J claims that he hooked up with a whole bunch of them that night. Cam didn't really seem to be buying it. He was like doing math in his head and everything, and he was like, "You do know how much sex that is, right?" Like it was just so yeah. And then Ray J said, "Well, he's only got about 1,000 left in him."
Oh, God.
So
I wish
yeah.
you'd hurry up and just get lost.
Listen, I gotta call BS because like if bands like Motley Crue and shit didn't do that back in the 80s, and you know if they did, they would have had those numbers tattooed on them.
Right,
so like,
right,
please, Ray J, you ain't all that, honey.
Uh-uh.
No, Anyways, Post Malone has announced a big ass delay to the start of his second leg of his big ass stadium tour. The tour has been pushed back by about 3 weeks so that Post can finish his upcoming 40-song double album, The Eternal Buzz. The first part of his tour visited 25 cities over North America and Europe, and part 2 was supposed to kick off May 13th in El Paso. That show, along with 4 others, have just been canceled outright.
Really?
One show in Tampa was rescheduled. Refunds are being given for the shows, but still, you know what a bummer that is when you're expecting to see somebody and then, you know. So the big ass stadium tour will resume on June 9th in Charlotte, North Carolina, where Jelly Roll will open the show. No Detroit stop for the tour has been scheduled yet. So he will be in like Indiana, you know. So if you want to make that journey, you can always do that.
No,
yeah, that's close.
Yeah, right. I know exactly. I'll just, read about it. It's cool. Yeah.
Right.
So, I don't know if you guys heard, but my very most favorite member of KISS made a little drive-by in the D over a few days ago. Peter Criss, the drummer from KISS, the Cat Man.
Yeah.
He was here. Yeah, he was here for a rare 2-day meet and greet event at Rock City Music Company in Livonia.
Okay.
They sell new and used instruments and vinyl, and the event was actually tied to the recent release of Chris's self-titled new solo album that dropped in December.
Oh, wait, so this had nothing to do with the new venue?
No,
Oh, okay.
Right.
no, I thought so too.
Okay.
But then, I was like, oh, he'll surely be there. But
Right.
no,
Right.
not so much.
Wow.
So, as it turns out, Peter Criss has always been a huge fan of Detroit. He loves Motown. He loves the music. I was listening to a couple of interviews with him, and he was talking about how like all the other guys in the band were like, Zeppelin, Aerosmith, stuff like this. And he's like, and I'm listening to like Smokey, the Temptations. He's like, and that's just where his music heart is. So it was really cool that he came to Detroit. He swung by the Motown Museum also.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
So that was
that's
super
cool.
cool.
That is
So
cool.
yeah, Peter Criss.
All right.
I don't know if you guys heard about this artist. His name is Jaspar. You want to make sure you say that properly. Trust me.
Gaspar.
Yes, he's a French pop art artist
Hmm.
and street artist, and he interprets classic art masterpieces and gives them a bold, colorful, and modern twist. And he's coming to Detroit to take over 57 billboards across the metro area.
What?
Well, that's
The
cool. That's gonna be fun.
I know. I think I'm gonna like make a day or a weekend of it because the billboards are gonna be installed all through the town. They go. They're gonna start now through mid-June, and they're gonna be both static and digital billboards all around the D. And each billboard is going to be numbered, so you can kind of collect them as you drive around and you see and you take your pictures and all that kind of stuff. So the artist himself will be here to sign select billboards, which I also think is super cool. And he's going to come and catch a Tigers game when they take on the Red Sox at Comerica Park. That's pretty cool. He wants to come and check that out. So way to go, Jazbar. We appreciate your bringing some culture and some art to the D.
Yes, we appreciate anybody doing that.
And now, figures you'd wear that jersey today. But anyways, the NFL draft went down April. Is that the Pistons? What happened to the Pistons logo? So weird. Anyways, the NFL draft went down April 23rd through the 25th in Pittsburgh. The Lions had the 17th overall pick in the first round, and our team added Blake Miller. The massive. I mean, when I say massive, this kid is like a freaking building, okay? Clemson tackle that looks tougher than tough. Detroit also added Derek Moore from U of M as the 44th pick. He and Hutch are going to give the Lions defense even more grit for the upcoming season. Ford Field will soon be back to life with hungry fans ready for a winning season. I know you can't wait, right, T?
I can't wait. I've only been waiting. I'll be 70.
It's going to happen. Don't worry. Nancy Guthrie. I just wanted to do a little update because I just don't want her to be forgotten. There hasn't been. There's been a couple updates as well. It's active but stalled is how they're labeling it. And they recently found some hair at the home. And they're kind of having a hard time trying to figure out exactly where it came from.
They got to look to the kids. I think it's something.
So it's crazy. And then there's they've set a trial for the gentleman that was sending the fake messages and emails and everything. And then also they found a camera on top of Nancy's roof, which I don't know how they didn't see it before. Like, really, investigators? You've got to be like, what? It just blows my mind, like no one in the family, really. But anyways, they've now discovered this camera, so they're looking into is there footage, is there any sort of evidence, anything that can be pulled from it. So they're going to look into that as well. So that's still.
You know what's so interesting about that case is in the beginning, they sat there and criticized the abductor on camera and sat there and said stuff like, oh, this will be solved in no time. Look how stupid. He's he didn't know what he's doing. And it's like, I don't know.
And
guys,
now look.
3 months later. And
I mean, and
nothing.
In 3 months, huh?
I think so. And then, and what are the chances that they actually know and just can't? They can't get anywhere with it.
They are saying,
dead, though.
Yeah, but they are saying that the FBI does have a lot more information and they only release stuff strategically because apparently they're as they're working on it, they're not even working on it to find her from what they're saying. They're working on it for court. So that's
which would make sense. And that's kind of how like the whole David thing kind of played out because you heard nothing. Even if you were trying to find out about it, there was nothing. Right. And then all of a sudden they're like, bam, he was arrested. Here's the medical examiner's report. Here's this, here's that.
How
we found this.
Was that case going on?
Jeez, that's been going on for, they found her in September, I think is when they towed the car, I believe.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because people were talking about like they discovered it because of the smell. And they were saying like, oh, the summer and in the Hollywood Hills and that car was black and it was parked in the street. And so, it's definitely been going on far longer than it should have.
Yeah, it has.
Definitely. Okay. But yeah, at least they've had enough time to gather evidence, right? So, all right. All right, all you Roadwork renegades and greedy Detroiters, it's time for your favorite new podcast brief, The Final Squeeze, featuring little drops of news that are worth a mention to keep you in the know. So here we go. Kentucky Derby's going down this evening at 6:57. Yeah, you're going to pull. Oh, make Doc wear one of her hats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where my mother
Did she go?
I used to have to. Yeah,
Really?
we always went. Not
You
she didn't go
did?
to Kentucky, but you could go to DRC or you could go
Oh,
to Hazel
okay.
Park.
Yep.
It's on my bucket
And they
list.
would be celebrating just like
Yep.
if you was at the Derby.
Yeah.
I
So
love
now
it.
all of those are gone, and I
Right.
miss that because I used to go to my mother, and we would go all the time.
Mhm.
Really? Did your mom bet?
Oh yeah, a lot of
Oh,
them.
she
Yeah, my
did?
mother, look, she came home one time and put $100 bills all over the bed.
Really?
Well, my daddy was telling her don't go, right? And she snuck out
She
anyway.
came back and said, "I'll show
Yeah,
you."
baby.
Yep. And she
Yep.
said, "This is why when I tell you I got a dream or I'm hot, just leave me alone." And he left her alone because there's been a lot of times
Wow.
they
That's
pulled it up.
great.
Really?
I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but we used
Way to go, Tease
we used to
Mama.
go all the time.
I love
miss
it.
that.
That's cool.
So it's happening tonight at 6:57. So I expect you and Doc to be in front of the TV
Yeah.
with Mama's hats on. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
right.
sneak a
Also,
bet
it's
in.
on TV.
Yep, Churchill
Yeah.
Downs, Louisville, Kentucky, going down. Horse favored to win this year is Renegade. So, you know,
Oh.
hey, there's a
Where's
little.
Kathy at? I know
Hey,
Kathy
you know what
be
I'm
watching.
saying? All our Roadwork
that's
Renegades, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There's a
We
little
might have to
something there.
Put a couple dollars on
5-1 odds, you know. Patty LaBelle and Shaka Khan are scheduled to perform as well. So that's, you know, that's pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, and so I'm just anxious to see what people are going to be wearing,
Yeah.
the hats and all that
All
kind
right,
of
it'll be
stuff. You
sharp.
know me, I'm
Yeah.
crazy. So, Stagecoach Music Festival went down April 24th through the 26th at the Empire Polo Club in Indo, California. Same venue that hosts the Coachella Music Festival. Stagecoach was headlined by Cody Johnson, Lane Wilson, and Post Malone. The heartwarming moment of the weekend, Chet Hanks performed on one of the side stages at the festival, and his dad Tom showed up in the audience front and center dancing and singing. Like yeah, I was like, it totally made me think of you and John Paul, because he was like right up there dancing,
Is that
singing
what I'm
along to
doing?
all the words. It was
Yeah.
Is
just
that what I
great.
do?
He was biggest fan.
Show
he was
me how I
biggest
do
fan.
that.
Yeah, you do that pretty
You've
good.
got way more style and grace than Tom. Trust me.
I don't know about that.
Trust me.
I don't know
Trust
about
me. I
that.
promise. So, yeah, it was super great. It was so
Oh,
heartwarming
that
to
is
see.
cool.
So,
What
yeah,
kind of music does he play?
it was some country music
Oh,
because of the
was-
country music
was
festival.
that all country, that stage?
Yup,
Ah,
uh-huh.
gotcha. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And then moving right along quickly because I see our guest just arrived. Corey Feldman. Did you guys hear that he got shunned from the Michael Jackson movie premiere?
No.
Yeah, he showed up, which, you know, naturally you would assume that he would be invited and whatnot. And so he showed up and they were like, well, what are you doing here? And he's like, well, I'm here for the movie. And they're like, sorry, there's like no room at the end, dude. And he's like, what are you talking about? And it turned out that the managers kind of had a little faux pas and there was some miscommunication. And believe it or
okay.
not, it was completely sold out.
Oh, gotcha.
So they couldn't let him in. So
okay.
yeah, Corey says no hard feelings. He believes everything happens for a reason. And he stated that he didn't have much interest in seeing the fictionalized version because he lived the story. So I guess in hindsight, it's easy to say that after you don't get let in. But anyways, yeah, the Detroit Pistons pulled off a killer win against the Orlando Magic at the Kia Center last night, which
Thanks
is why
to
you're
Team
wearing
Ray.
that's why you're wearing the jersey, right?
Well, I rooted them on though.
Yep. Final
Okay.
score of 93-79. Cade Cunningham scored 32 points overall, forcing a game 7 that will go down tomorrow in the D at LCA.
Tomorrow down there, the
That's
Tigers
right.
are down there,
Oh,
and
wow.
we're down there.
Yep.
Oh
3:30
my
is
gosh.
tomorrow's game. So let's see if they advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals.
If they came back this far, they probably would.
You know they can. Brand new high-end event space has opened up in Ferndale, and it is a stunner. The space is called The 7, and it opened on the 24th with the show by the Gypsy Kings, both nights, Friday and Saturday. And I'm so ticked because I got asked to go down to work, mind you. And I'm so mad because I really wanted to go, and we had plans the whole weekend. It's my husband's birthday, so I didn't get to go see the Gypsy Kings perform at The 7. But this space looks incredible. They already have events lined up through the month of May. So it's definitely worth going to check out. It's, again, the space is The 7, located at 915 East Drayton in Ferndale. For more information, check out the7events.com. And one more little tidbit before we go. Legendary outlaw country singer David Allan Coe passed away at the age of 86. Most famously known for writing the hit song and working man's anthem, Take This Job and Shove It, Coe is also known for songs like The Ride and You Never Even Called Me By My Name. That's the one I was singing to you on the way here.
Beautiful voice.
Thank you. I get it from my daddy.
I like that. I don't know. Do you see his look?
Yeah,
Beautiful
trust
voice.
me. I know. The only time that he
Keep
ever
your
says
day
I
job.
got a good voice is when he's eating all the gummies. He's like, thanks, man. I'm like,
Good.
he's high.
You
Yeah.
got potential.
So
Them
yeah.
gummies was good.
Yeah,
That's what I'll be saying.
But yeah, so David, he passed away. He was one of my dad's absolute favorites. Fans across generations are remembering him as a true original whose music spoke to outsiders, the hard living and the broken hearted. So rest in
Right.
peace, David
Rest in
Allen
peace,
Coe.
Thanks, John.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Thank
juice,
you.
Jen.
Thank
You know I always got some juice,
Yeah.
y'all.
I
Did
guess
you
it's
hear that Jack White sold out Pine
by itself?
That is so not surprising.
This summer. I mean, it's already sold out.
He's a
Really?
force to be
Yeah.
reckoned
Hey,
with,
did you
really.
know-
And he's just a cool
Do
dude.
you remember? I don't think you remember this, but Greta Van Fleet opened up for us at Bowling's
Get
back
out.
in the day.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you were talking
Yeah.
about
wait,
that.
wait.
Yeah.
They opened up for
They opened up
Roadwork?
for Roadwork.
For Roadwork.
At Bowling's. It was one of the Detroit Music Awards party. And I swear, 8 months later, they was on the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Yeah, they got
Okay.
signed to
I
Atlantic.
know. So now I guess they done broke up or something.
Oh, did
Well,
they really? Aren't they
the
like
Lead
brothers?
singer- well, there's 3 brothers, and I think is it 3-piece or 4-piece? 3
think it's
brothers
4-piece.
and a friend, or 2 brothers and
Right.
a friend. But the lead singer went off and started his own.
Ain't that always what
That's how it
happens?
goes. Yeah.
But now
yeah.
you don't hear
You don't
from
need them.
anybody.
You don't
Right.
need them.
Yeah,
You can
Yeah,
do
but-
it.
yeah, but I don't think it was the record label that did that.
It's
Mm,
probably him. You know, they get the big hit too.
sometimes it happens.
But it was just amazing how they was opening up for us at Bowling's. And I
That's
was looking
crazy.
at them. I said, "It's a cool little group. I really like it." And then
Really?
they saying they was on the Rolling Stones. Yeah,
Wow.
Jack
Yeah.
White's the shit, though.
yeah. He's a old looking guy.
So that's just his shtick.
Is it?
hmm
Because he didn't he have a sister with him at first?
That was his wife,
Oh,
I
that was his
think.
wife. Oh,
Yeah, I
Meg-
think we
Meg
had
White. Didn't we do this already? Yeah,
last week.
maybe.
What did Jamie tell us? It was his wife, right?
I think so.
Well, I don't
Oh, yeah.
understand why that's so not clear. Why is everybody
know,
still
yeah, something
confused?
Because
Yeah,
it's
like-
still, it makes it. I mean, there's still relevance to it. People still freaking talk about it because
Yeah.
it was so weird.
Like he just didn't tell people this is my wife.
I have no idea. It kind of like came out as the internet just started like growing. You know what I
gotcha.
mean? Like
Okay.
they were kind of out during
Fair.
the MySpace time,
Oh.
you know?
Right.
And I never had like a MySpace page, and you know what I'm
Oh.
saying? So it's kind of like, and I remember because they that's my husband had the coffee shop at the time, the Coffee Beanery, and they would come in there
Oh,
sometimes,
okay.
and
Was
he
it
was
the
just
coffee
like,
beanery?
yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
it's now
They
a
have good
sushi
coffee.
joint, but
Oh, it
yeah,
is.
But yeah, I mean, the thing is, he's so humble and he's just so normal, and like, if he didn't have such a unique look to him, you
Definitely
wouldn't
unique.
know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He
Mhm.
doesn't try to stick out and
Right.
prove
Mhm.
who he is to everybody. He's
Yeah.
just
Mhm.
quite content and comfortable in his own skin.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
he
just
sold out what?
pineapple.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
that's not easy to do.
Yeah.
Well, and especially he sold out like right when the tickets went up.
Right.
As soon as he
Well,
announced the show.
And there's a new venue. My brother was telling me, because my brother is a huge Dave Matthews freak,
Oh,
right?
I love Dave
So
Matthews.
does my brother. So
Yeah.
get this, he's going. Dave Matthews is going to be in Grand Rapids, I guess, this year instead of at Pine Knob. And my brother's like, "Oh, it's far, and the tickets, and da 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 da."
Okay.
But my brother, he's so smart. He's like, "Yeah, well, there's this one company, and if you volunteer to hand out their product,
Mhm.
then you get a ticket to the concert
Oh, wow.
afterwards."
What venue is it? You know?
It's the new huge venue out on the west side of the state. The new outdoor thing that's, I guess it's been like Pine Knob's big competition, and a lot of
really.
yeah, and so it doesn't.
Oh,
Pine Knob
cool.
isn't getting the traffic
Yeah.
that it
Mhm.
usually does this summer
Yeah.
due to this new
Oh,
venue.
Wow.
So I'm not exactly sure what the name of it is. If my brother was not so busy, he might be able to.
Mm.
But you know,
okay.
yeah,
Check in,
All
brother.
right.
he's got a rock star sports child. So you know, my niece is either playing hockey, soccer, or guitar, or you know,
air guitar.
no real guitar now.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
she's now taking, because you know, when you have no free time, you always pick up an extra hobby.
Yeah, you do.
Always.
All right. So let's listen to a T Money song right
Okay.
now.
I
Transition.
sent him a few.
I
Okay.
dare us.
I did.
didn't mean to. I didn't
Wow.
mean to move the camera. I'm sorry, Jamie.
All right. So I said, let's listen to a Team Money song.
Yeah, and
that was beautiful.
Or you
tell us.
Care.
Give us a
That's
story.
Care. And we got I brought all Care songs today.
Oh, okay. So tell us about Care.
Care is I knew her mother real good back in the high school days, and Care is singing a lot. A lot of guys are producing her. But I think I got 4 really different songs on her that she cuts other places.
Yeah, you've been working with her for a long time, but then she left.
She moved.
Yeah, she left.
Okay.
She moved.
Mm-hmm.
But then she came back.
Now she's a business owner too, right?
Yeah, she does her.
She does a hair salon.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really good too.
Yeah.
I mean, she was really, really good.
And so is she is music something she's serious about? Because she's so good.
I know, yeah, but she is. I think it just gets lost in the of what you got to be to be a female artist today. You know what I mean? Like how you got to dress a certain way.
The whole IG presentation.
If you're not in a one-piece bathing suit, then you need to be in a 2-piece bathing suit, but you're on stage performing. So I think that gets caught up, and I think the songs that I did with her are more adult type orientated.
Okay.
I mean, great. Gail's playing on them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was just playing on that song.
Oh, that's
She did hyped once too.
Yeah, I put Gail on a bunch of stuff. Yeah, she did hype. Yeah, Care did hype.
Because she did it right after we did the music awards, when we did the red carpet back in 2023 in Royal Oak.
Yeah. I posted a picture of us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Care's good.
I'm glad she's back.
Yeah, I'm glad she's back.
She's a beautiful person.
A lot of talent too.
Music and okay.
And now we're here.
Drum roll.
But drum roll. Got a house full of musicians here. Except for us.
But I'm a rapper.
Okay, are you?
I'm sure.
In your next life. Okay, whatever. We have a game changer in the house today. So let's not waste time. Meet Ted Nagy, the multi-dimensional powerhouse programming director at Aretha's Jazz Cafe right here in the D. So Ted's been shaping the Detroit music scene since 1997, from talent buying to running sound to managing the stage to bringing unforgettable performances to life. He's also played a major role with the Detroit International Jazz Festival, working in artist relations and connecting incredible talent to the city. But hold up, because that's not it, guys. That's not it. It's that's what he does behind the scenes. But guess what? He's also in front of the curtain. And he has his own podcast show called Cafe Chronicles 350. And he's an accomplished composer and musician. Now, he dropped his album in 2015, so it's been a minute, called That's What Made Me Famous. But that whole time he's been writing, recording, and producing, and he's back now getting ready to release some new music. And I think we're going to get a sneak listen today. So welcome, Ted Nagy. So we met you at the Michigan Music Awards show. Because you were running the whole thing and everything went seamless and smooth. Thank you.
Yeah, great event.
It was a great event. And what makes a great event is the people in charge that can make sure, which you did. So thank you.
Everybody.
Master Rose is fantastic.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Okay, so as I described you, multidimensional. So we interview a lot of people here, especially musicians, entertainers, and they're usually on one lane for their journey. You have your hands into a whole bunch of stuff. So when people say to you, what do you do? How do you answer that?
Yeah, it is. It's difficult. It always depends on who I'm talking to. Too,
Okay.
So, because I work at music hall, right? So there's a lot of things. I'm the programming director of Aretha's Jazz Cafe, right?
So what does a programming director do? Let's start there.
Okay, so the definition is you program the artist, so you book the talent.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But that's not it.
That's just on paper.
That's like the title.
Okay. Okay.
So besides that, besides booking the talent and doing the contracts and all that, there's also, I have to do the marketing. I have to do all that and make sure the stage plots are come in for the sound and the input.
So the
list.
whole production.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so plus, I'm there for every show.
Do you go to every show?
Oh yeah.
You have to
really?
I'm at every
you
show.
have to be there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I need to make sure that
Things are running
it's
right.
happening. Yeah.
Because the blame goes on you if it
Yeah.
does. Right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's part of what you do.
mhm.
Okay. And then what else?
So and then in my free time I write songs.
Okay.
Okay, that's like my passion. Okay, so I love to write songs.
Okay.
Every time I sit down with an instrument, be it piano, guitar, bass, banjo, whatever, it always seems like I'm coming up with something.
You write just for yourself, or do you write for other people as well?
I haven't really written for anyone else.
Okay.
But I have maybe a year or two ago, I got it in my head that if I'm writing something and it's not necessarily something I like, but it comes across as something genre specific.
Okay.
I'll continue writing that song. So if it comes across like, I really consider myself a country artist, but if I'm so if I'm writing something and it sounds like a country song, I'll keep going with that song and I'll finish it.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, this is a country song, so I'll just put that aside.
Mhm.
Or if I write like a pop tune or
Mhm.
something.
Okay.
Yes, as a matter of fact, yesterday morning I woke up and I had this thing in my head and I went into I have a little studio in my basement. And I started messing around with some beats, and I actually wrote a techno song.
No
Nice.
way.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just out of the
Wow.
Yeah.
I was just messing around. I'm like, that sounds kind of neat, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not like I played like a couple chords here and there, but besides that, it was all like MIDI notes and like putting things in order and
Okay.
Nice.
doing that. So
Well,
it was a lot of fun.
That's
but,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not what I do, but
yeah.
But you did.
yeah.
Yeah, but you did.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Take us back. What pulled you into this industry?
Well, I mean, I grew up playing music. Like I was in 5th or 6th grade. My parents made me play alto saxophone.
Now, were your parents musicians?
No,
No.
my
Okay.
dad. I never knew him as a drummer, but he always told me he played drums when he
Okay.
was younger.
Okay, but they wanted you to get into music
Yeah. So
just for something to do.
Mhm.
in
Stay
5th
out of
grade.
trouble.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So kind of against my will, almost.
Okay.
They made me play alto sax, and they would make me practice when all my friends were outside playing.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So, so that happened, and then I got to high school, and my friends were all forming bands, and they're like, "Okay, well, you want to play sax?" And I'm like,
Mhm.
"Okay," and then like, let's do Bob Seger because there's a sax,
Right.
in it.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, but I wasn't really that into it.
Okay.
And then another friend wanted to play sax. I'm like, all right, I want to be Jimmy Page, So let me
Okay.
pick up the guitar. So then that happened, and then then I just kind of rolled into that. And then I was in bands. Well, really just 1 or 2 bands in high school.
So was that really just for fun, or were you seriously thinking that was going to be a career path? Because you went to Wayne State, right?
Yes.
For music.
Yeah, I was a
right?
jazz studies major.
Okay, so how
Yeah.
did you get to that then?
Well, I mean, I was always the band I was in high school, we were very serious. Every day after school, we would practice. We were I should say we were very serious musicians.
Okay.
We didn't really go out there and,
Yeah.
like
you were
on the pavement,
disciplined.
like looking for gigs, but
Okay.
we would play all the time. We would
Really?
practice and just play for hours.
Nice.
What
and
kind of
hours.
music was it at that time?
Well, we were writing a lot of original stuff.
Okay.
But the covers we did was a lot of classic rock. We do a lot of The Who,
Okay.
Rush,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Led Zeppelin. We do, kind of that kind of thing. But we'd constantly write.
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious because that was high school. What ended up with the rest of the like, did they pursue music or no?
Yes.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah. One of my
wow, that's unusual.
A good friend who was the bass player in that band is now the first ever Detroit composer laureate, Patrick Prouty.
Nice.
Wow,
so, I
really?
don't know if you know him, but yeah. So
that's cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
All right. So from high school, you go to Wayne State, and you had made up your mind that you were going to stay in music, or and what did your parents think of that? I'm kind of curious.
They wanted me to do what I wanted to do.
Okay.
But they supported me, but I don't think they were that happy.
Hoping you would
get like, remember those sax lessons, Mom and Dad?
Yeah, it's your fault.
I remember. Yeah, practice every day, you said. Yeah.
They were like, no. We want you to be a doctor.
Right.
Get a real job.
Yeah.
How it backfires.
Okay.
So they supported me.
Yeah.
But I don't think they were.
Well, it's never taken real serious until you get a full-time job and you're making a living at it. Then it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, then it gets real serious.
Then it gets serious.
I mean, my dad was.
Yeah, like that.
My dad wanted. I was named after a baseball player. My dad wanted me to.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I was named after Ted Williams.
You're kidding.
Yeah. So.
Did you play sports at all?
They tried.
And it's just okay.
Yeah.
So at Wayne, you decide you go into jazz, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What were your goals at that time, do you think?
I didn't really know, but when I went to Wayne as a jazz studies major, I wasn't that hot for jazz necessarily, right? I always wanted to write my own music, always. And
so what made you do that then? Why jazz? I mean, that's pretty.
Because all my friends are doing it.
Okay.
At the time, and but going to music school for guitar, right? Because guitar is my instrument. There were 50,000 guitar players, right?
Really?
So they had these these guitar armies. We called them, these multiple classes of
at school at
Wayne. Yeah. So there was
Wow.
a class of 15 guitar players, and they had multiple classes. So you got 15 guitar players playing the same thing, and all guitar players are just slightly out of tune. So it was,
right.
You know what I mean? So it's just
somebody not tuning it up too good.
Right.
Youch.
And it got to the point where all the guitar players, to me, it just seemed like everyone was trying to one up each other, and everyone was trying to be faster than each other, and doing all these things. And it's I just wanted to write. I was really into the music theory classes,
Okay.
That's what I liked.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually, a lot of things happened at Wayne, and eventually, I spent too long at Wayne, but I found myself skipping the music classes to go to the library and read and write, because I really liked fiction.
Wow.
And so I did. At one point, I switched my major to creative writing.
Okay.
So I really got my degree in creative writing and the minor in jazz studies.
Well, that's a great combination.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And so then fast forward, you finish school, and then what are you doing after that? Is that when you started at the music hall? Or?
Yeah, I've been at music hall for almost 30 years.
Oh,
Man.
wow.
Yeah,
Really?
97.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Yeah, you're
So
a
when I
part
was-
of it. You're a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I love it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I love it there. It's, the cafe is my baby,
Mm-hmm.
Was that you? Was that your? Is that what you're going to ask him?
Did you open the cafe?
It was not my idea.
Okay.
No, I know. But were you there right when it opened?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It opened about 2006, 2007. That was Vince Paul. He came in around that time. He's the president and artistic director.
Okay.
Okay.
And he came in. He's from Farmington Hills. But he moved to New York, and then he got the job at Music Hall as president. came back and looked at because before the cafe was the cafe, it was just a concession area. There was nothing down there. It was just like during shows in the theater, people would come down and get their drinks, and then leave. There was no mirror behind. I mean, there was like barely a cash register.
Right.
Okay.
Maybe before that, like back in the day, it was great because it was like a smoking room and a candy.
Now that stage was already there.
In the cafe?
The stage was already
no, there was nothing there.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
There was absolutely nothing there
because
those little closets there, back in the day, they used to be phone booths.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
that's
cool.
crazy.
Yeah. Some of the wires are still there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so.
cool.
So then you get into that, and how did? Like, I'm curious because you released an album in 2015 and then you love writing. So you write a lot, and I know now you're ready to release, but what held you back from releasing music in between that time?
Okay. So, now I've never really talked about this too much, but for some reason I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah, Jackie know how to pull shit out of you.
Because I think
don't tell anyone.
Yeah, right.
It could help people. So
that's the goal of the show, by the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So in 2015, I released "That's What Made Me Famous." Right. That whole album. Now I'm proud of that album for a couple different reasons. I'm very proud of the songs. Right. Performance, whatever. But you know how I said I spent too long at Wayne State and I was kind of like doing these little things. So I was an alcoholic.
Okay.
All right? So I was drinking for a long time.
Okay. Okay.
So I was at Wayne for a long time.
Gotcha.
Doing these different things.
Okay.
So I got sober in 2013.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Especially because you're in a venue.
Oh yeah.
So
well, you
good
did,
for you
yeah.
that you.
Yeah,
And
but
it's been more than a minute. Like that's a long time to be sober. So you should be very proud of yourself.
That's great.
That's a huge accomplishment.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But what helped me was picking up my guitar again and writing songs. Okay. So
Like, in other words, it distracted you from the drinking?
I don't know if it distracted me because that album is all about my drinking.
Okay.
So the title song and the name of the album, That's What Made Me Famous.
Was it the alcohol?
That was being the drunk.
Oh, wow.
All right. So I was famous because I was a
right.
Yeah.
I was the guy
gotcha.
passed out in the
Right.
Wow.
So it was
now
so
that seems
therapeutic,
It's therapeutic, but that seems like that would be a difficult album to put out.
Yes, and the guy who helped me out with that album so much is Randall Wilson. You know Randall?
That sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
Yeah, that
Guitar
really-
player.
Mhm.
Yeah. I recorded it at his house, and he helped me through that. Just being supportive and he's like, just get the songs out there. It was just, he was very, so he of course got producer credit, and but
What was it like performing those songs?
it was fine.
Okay.
I didn't because it was it helped me realize how much better life is.
Sober.
Yeah.
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 How about your writing?
Like
how different was that from writing
No.
when you drink all the time versus writing when you have a
it's so much
completely
better now.
clear
Yeah,
mind?
because now because what surprised me the most about getting sober is how much differently I hear music now.
Oh, really?
I hear things that I never heard before. I'll listen to a song I've heard a million times, and all of a sudden I'm hearing new things.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fantastic.
Do you feel like that your sobriety has made you more guarded when it comes to like your music?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
That's a good question though, because so I always tell people, and I don't know if I say this so much, but I feel like I'm addicted to songwriting.
Okay.
So I write so many songs, or I should say I start to write so many songs. Right? Yeah. They're not always finished, right? You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
That I'm not that guarded about my, you know, of my songs, because it's like, well, I just write another one.
Yeah,
Right.
How many?
You know, I don't know how that.
Right.
How
I
many
don't know if that makes
songs do
sense.
you
Absolutely.
write? Like, do you write when you feel like writing, or is it a habit where it's like every day I'm going to dedicate 2 hours to writing? Like, how do you?
Half the time I don't plan it.
You don't.
Yeah.
So you just write when an idea comes.
Sometimes, or a lot of times, it's like, okay, I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to practice, or I'm going to work, or I'm just going to go through my, like, I try to pick, like, I don't know, 10 songs or something and run them, you know, and just so, like, if I go play live, I'm trying to, like, get up a set list, right? Like, what would be my songs I'd want to perform live? So I try to work on, like, my top songs, or what I think. So I'll go down there and I'll start playing. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, hold on.
And
And
then
then I'll hit a chord and I'm like,
oh, it's a new song.
crap.
We're gonna turn it into techno.
I'm like, all right, record. And then,
Yeah.
Right. I'll turn it into techno. I
Yeah.
came across I had a synthesizer up on my Pro Tools, and I hit a chord and it did this thing. I'm like, that's kind of cool. So I'm going to loop it. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. So, and I'm like, this is kind of techno. What would happen if I finished this?
Right.
But what do you think has held you back from releasing music? Because it has been a minute. Are you a perfectionist? Like, you just keep working on stuff and keep working on it?
I guess I'm not. Yes and no. A lot of it's my vocal.
Okay.
I'm not that strong in the vocal area.
Yeah.
But
you perform live though, right? Are you part of a tribute band?
I am in a Bob Dylan.
Oh, Bob
tribute.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, tribute band.
Yeah.
And how often do you guys play?
We play maybe once a month.
Okay.
You know.
So you're on stage performing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also I'm the MD, and I'm a guitar player for a poetry band.
Okay.
ML Liebler. I've been with him we kind of got back together, but I've been, it's like 20, almost 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
But he kicked me out of the band because I was drinking.
Okay. And now he brought you
got
back in.
Yeah,
That's
he got
awesome.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's how I go.
where are you at now with the music? You're gonna start releasing some music. So what made you decide that now was the time?
Because it was really the pandemic when I could sit all day and just work on stuff. Because during that time I was slowly building up the studio. I'm like, you know what? This doesn't sound half bad, and I can do this all from here. You know, it's just like, I don't need to go spend a ton of money at a studio. I could do this all right here. So I'm trying to get to the point where it's like almost like a machine that I can just write the song, record the song, publish it, copyright it, release it. You know.
So where are you?
And about a year ago, not even a year ago, 6-7 months ago, I started a publishing company too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Junk Baby Publishing.
Junk Baby?
Yeah.
Is that the junk that you've been working on? Is that what you're calling it?
No, actually, ML Liebler.
Okay.
He was a professor. How I know him is he was an English professor at Wayne State, and I was wearing a William S. Burroughs shirt. You know William S. Burroughs. He was a beat poet.
Oh.
And he was kind of like a heroin addict. It's kind of a weird thing, but he was sitting on a park bench, I think, and it said "Junk Baby" on the shirt.
Oh.
And he's like, you know, he thought it was funny because I'm the furthest thing from
yeah, right.
And he's been calling me that ever since.
So
that's crazy.
That became the name.
Yeah.
It's always fun to hear how something leads to. Okay, so what's the catalog like that you're getting ready to release? Or I think you're doing singles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a little bit. Like, what
you
do
know
you
what?
have?
I might take that back though, because I think I have an idea for an album.
Okay.
I was going to do just singles, unless I had a collection of songs that actually fit together. You know, because I don't want to release an album where all the songs don't mean something as
a
collection. You know, I don't want just like a bunch of songs on an album and throw it out there.
Right.
You know, because back during the pandemic, I was working on a concept album.
Okay.
You know, I was going to do. This sounds like a Spinal Tap thing, but I was writing a concept album based on the book Steppenwolf by Herman Hesse. Yeah, and but that kind of went. I was actually working with Steve Capp.
Okay.
Oh,
you know Steve Capp?
Yeah.
You interviewed him. Yeah.
I've been knowing Steve for 15 years easy.
Yeah, T, you've been
great guy.
You worked with him quite a bit.
Yeah, we started. We was in the 70s working together.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
When they were babies.
Yeah, really.
So how many songs do you have that you feel good about? I mean, not your whole catalog, but I'm talking about that you're thinking about releasing that could be on this album. Are you looking at like 10? Are you looking at 15?
No, I'd probably say 20.
Okay, so about 20?
Yeah, but
wow.
I would have to like narrow it.
Yeah, are they completely done?
For the most part.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's quite that you're sounding like T with his vault.
Yeah, it's easy to have that.
I mean,
that's a lot.
It's easy.
If I sit and look at all the songs, like in a sheet, it's very overwhelming.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how'd you pick, let's say 20 songs that you think all will fit? Is there an underlying theme? Was it a certain part of your life that all of them that, you know, had something in those songs that represented that timeline?
One of the things is how I feel when I'm performing it.
Okay.
That's a big one.
Okay.
How
do you have to feel? What is the feeling that you're looking for?
It's gotta move me in some way. It does. It's not necessarily a specific feeling, but it's gotta. I can't just like strum the chords and sing.
There's gotta be some depth to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know depth. I mean, I could do a song that you know.
In other words, you really have to feel it yourself. So it's not about trying to get the audience to feel it, because they're not going to feel it if you don't.
Yeah. I don't.
Okay.
I heard that a long time ago. I don't remember who said something. I don't know if I read it but if you're not writing for yourself, and you're writing for someone else, you're never gonna be happy.
That's interesting, because I feel like a lot of musicians get bad advice because they get just the opposite. They get the advice of, you've got to get a song to go viral. What do people want? Jump on the trend. What's on TikTok? What's happening? So that's really, I've not heard anyone say that.
Yeah, because
that's interesting.
Yeah, because more likely than not, if it's making you feel a certain way, it's going to make somebody else feel
right.
that same way.
Well, and I think that kind of, when you watch a performer, it distinguishes between good and great performances. Is you can tell, like, if they're not feeling it, there's just, I don't know how you could possibly feel it as a fan.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you've narrowed, or you're going to narrow it down. And then what's the plan? You put together an album? Are you still, because I know a lot of artists, I know T, you've talked about this too. You release singles and then you release the whole album. Is that a plan, or what are you thinking?
I haven't got that far, but if I do release some sort of physical, I don't think I would do an album, like an LP.
Vinyl. Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm sure I know I have a CD player somewhere, but
Yeah.
Other than online,
Yeah. Which there's something still really cool about holding something, a piece of art.
Oh yeah.
Versus just the digital download.
Yeah.
It's just a bummer.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yeah.
Because I remember, like, when I was younger, you'd get those vinyls and you open them up.
Yeah.
And there'd be, liner notes.
When they'd open, you were like, yes. Yeah.
And some of them were so cool.
Yeah.
Some of them were different colors.
Yeah.
That artwork.
Or you'd pull the sleeve out and the lyrics would be on it and you were like, yes. And it was
some of those, like Sticky Fingers by the Stones.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? The zipper.
Yeah. The best.
Yeah.
And there was other versions of all the albums. So you'd be buying 2 and 3 of the exact same audio just for the different artwork on the albums or the exclusive.
They are saying though,
throwing it in a box set.
Vinyl record sales have been through the roof.
It's gonna be back, man. It's gonna be back
with Gen Z
because
they like the whole nostalgia stuff.
Yeah.
So that's
that
pretty
thing
cool.
start working. Wiki.
What is that?
Yep. That's our record player.
Jackie brought that. Gonna play music.
We're low budget right now, but we've got big dreams. Yeah.
That's how I produce vinyls.
That's the Temu record. Yeah.
Right. Oh God.
There you go. It's actually the dollar store. Okay. But that's okay. All right.
So
cool.
did he bring? Do you have something to play today?
Yeah, we're gonna play a song. Yes.
I don't remember.
We're gonna do it right now. Jamie's gonna put one up.
That's okay. T never remembers what he sends either. It's okay.
Yeah. We're gonna play it.
Yeah, I just said shit.
Yeah.
I set my eyes on a hot sunny day. I couldn't take my eyes away from her. I was feeling strong. Grass was tall and my head was high. I guess she knew that she gave her eyes to me. It didn't take her long. Grab a moment while you can. Hold your life within your hands. Keep peace for all your days. It matter much to me. I see her dancing to the new James Brown. I took her up on an offer to pass it down. And baby, I feel good. Grab a moment, hold it tight. As we bask in the firelight. Darkest days never seem so bright with you. Oh, baby, do you matter much to me? I wanna wake up and lay with you for a while. Beneath the blankets, our own private isle. You are my heaven, soaked within your eyes of blue. I wanna spend my hot sunny day with you. Yes, I do. You matter much to me. Matter much to me. Matter much to me. Matter much to me.
That's the one I was hoping we were going to hear
that was pretty
first.
fun. That was fun. Yeah,
It's
I
called
like that.
Sunny Days, right?
Hot sunny day.
Hot
Yeah.
Sunny Day. And is that out right now? Like, is
Yeah.
that on Spotify
Yeah.
and everything? They
Oh,
look on
it's on Spotify. It's on it
Apple.
might be on Spotify.
Apple, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
under Ted Nagy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we do have his link up on our page too. So if
Yeah.
you want to check that out,
TedNagy.com.
yeah, that's where they can follow
Yeah.
and find you.
It just seems like that needs to be in a movie. That song,
Yeah,
it just seems
it's
like
got like a Jimmy Buffett vibe. Is kind
Yeah.
of what I was like.
Put it in
like
a
that
Western movie.
Randy Newman kind of,
In
you
a
know what I
Western.
mean?
Put it in a
Yeah.
Western movie.
Yeah.
Western.
See, now that song, like that came to me. I was living in a house in Hamtramck, and I was laying in bed. It was like 2 a.m, and I had this, and I'm like, it wouldn't not leave my head, and I couldn't fall asleep. And I'm like, I gotta get up.
You did?
Yeah, and I went and grabbed my acoustic guitar and sat on the back porch with Mojo, my dog,
Nice.
and I wrote the song. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah.
That's great.
Like,
But that's cool that
I
you
can't remember another time that's happened.
That's cool that you act on it though.
Yeah.
And you don't just try and ignore it.
And that was a long time ago. That was probably 10, 11 years ago or something.
Crazy.
That is crazy.
So cool.
So tell us, like, what's the vibe of the new music you're gonna be releasing?
Um,
How would you describe it?
I don't know. It's a mix of, I do a lot of finger picking stuff.
Okay.
And I also do, there's a lot of like, I try to work with like 80s, like drum machine kind of stuff.
Okay.
I try to do it. I've been doing some of that.
Do you do all the instruments? Like, for
Mhm.
example, on the
Yeah.
recording we just heard?
Now the drums are programmed.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
everything else I play.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Keys
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
guitar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bass. Yeah.
Wow. All right. So you do all of it. You don't have collaborations with anybody else. You do
No.
the whole thing. Okay.
Well, there's a couple tunes. There's one I haven't released the other one. There's one song out now called When the Orchestra Rages.
Okay.
That's with Pat Prouty that I was talking to.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing bass on that.
That's the other one we had.
Upright
Oh,
bass.
okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll
Upright
listen,
bass.
We'll listen to
Hey,
that one.
Mr.
too.
Austin.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I got the upright in the basement,
You know it.
untouched.
I love you, Dad.
Okay. So you've got the album coming out. When can people start expecting?
No,
You don't know? Are you
Yeah.
just going to hold on to these forever? So, well, let me ask you this. Do you ever book yourself for Aretha's to
I
perform?
have, sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you do perform okay. Well, let's talk about that side of it then for a minute. For people that are you've seen all angles of this business and you've been in it a long time and you've worked every part of it. So for people that are trying to break in, what's something that they should expect that that's been overlooked or that they don't understand about this business? Like, what advice would you give?
Communication. I don't think artists communicate enough, and they don't do. I mean, in my experience, if I ask them for something, they either don't respond or they try to say, if they don't know, they won't ask.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just got to be honest with, if you're just trying to break in. I get a lot of like people trying to seem better or know more than they actually do.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on.
And then also, one of the big things, and I don't really understand it, is they don't market themselves. I have people that, I offer to help market people. Please send me an image, that information, I will help you. And then I'll be on social media and I'll see them with their flyers out there. And this is like, weeks after I've asked for it.
Right.
And I don't
okay.
have it yet.
Yeah.
Well,
And we have a
slow.
whole marketing team.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't jump on those opportunities of people
Yeah.
that can help.
I still feel like artists can sometimes be so like protective of what, like, not to sound kind of messed up, but it's like sometimes I feel like they think what they've got going on is so great that they can't really, you know what I mean? Like let you into that little bit of their universe because you're going to steal it or you're going to copy it or you're going to whatever. Yeah. And I sometimes wonder if like that's the motivation for some, because that's why I really like the music awards, because he wants everybody to network and he wants all the musicians to like work together and get to know each other and communicate with each other and do stuff with each other. And it's such a different experience from like when I was coming up and like I used to work at the Ritz and all the bands would be like fighting with each other and who's going to go on first and this, you know what I mean? And it's like, it's completely different. Like, and that's so refreshing. It's so nice to see. Like, it just seems like so much can grow out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
It's a simple thing. Too,
right.
You know?
Yeah. Like, why cut yourself off?
I think the other part too, though, that I see in the industry in IT, and I've talked about this a lot, is artists are tunnel vision. They're focused on writing and releasing, and they don't understand at all. There's a whole business side that is missing. It's like, this is just one part, and that is not going to mean anything if you don't get this whole other part. And networking is huge. I think networking and treating people good.
Yes.
I mean, don't be so arrogant. You've not made it.
So that's another thing. So one, be on time.
Yes. Oh my
be
gosh.
Early.
You're so right about that one. That drives me nuts.
And be nice to your sound man.
Yes.
Sound person.
Right?
All right. Because your sound person is a member of the band.
Right.
I don't care what you say.
That's a good
If
point.
you don't, if that person is not helping you sound good,
they're the finished product, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Well, what did you understand that a lot of people don't understand entering the music business that kept you for 30 years, did you say? Working in
at music hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think you understood in the beginning going into this industry that a lot of musicians just don't get?
I think that in the beginning, I thought people were like untouchable. You know, you couldn't approach anybody. You couldn't say things to certain people, that everybody was, in order to talk to this person, you had to go these different routes. And I don't think that's the case.
No.
You just go up there and talk to them.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So now, how did a person book with you guys? Is it like the door, they get money from the door, or do the venue pay?
It's different for every person.
Different, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's
T, I think T liked your little stage there at Aretha's
So
the stage was cool. I played on it once before for some.
That's what you were saying. Yeah.
One little thing, I can't remember what it was for.
Well, York's down there all the time.
Yeah.
So what is the process then? Let's say that T Money's band wanted to play there. What does he do? How does somebody get into Aretha's?
Yeah. Email me, text me.
All right.
And then how do you decide who's going to play?
The hardest part in booking at Aretha's Jazz Cafe is finding a date. All right. This is the hardest part of my job.
Yeah.
Why is
because we have a theater above us.
Okay.
All right. I cannot book. We can't book while there's a show going up there.
Oh.
Just can't do it.
Too loud.
It's sound bleed.
Okay.
Plus, during a theater show, the cafe turns into concessions as well. You know, people can come in before and sit down.
Right.
And
Okay.
Okay.
So, that being said,
okay.
I can't really book more than 2 months out.
Okay.
Because if something
you never
comes
know,
in,
right.
they take precedent because it's a lot more money than what the cafe could pay.
Right.
So does somebody book the theater?
Sure. Yeah.
And then you book the cafe. So you have to get with that person and work out the schedule.
Yeah. And for the most part, I mean, that's booked a year in advance.
Oh, it is?
At least. Yeah.
Okay. And then you book what, 2 months in advance?
Yeah, but I mean, because we put out season brochures, right? So if the theater's booked, I got all these shows, but things happen. People come in and they take certain dates, and then some get canceled too.
Okay.
So a lot of times I got to scramble for artists.
Oh, okay.
A show in the theater will get canceled, a week before because some dancer or something can't get their visa to get into the country.
Gotcha. Okay.
So they have to cancel the show.
How do you decide who you're going to book? Because I would imagine you get hit up quite a bit with artists.
Yeah. It really depends. I kind of look at the calendar and I try to I don't want the same kind of thing.
Okay.
Like,
so you do mix
I
it
try
up.
to spread it,
Do you,
in
is
terms
it
of, like,
all
genre and
genres?
stuff.
Is
Yes.
it all genres? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, for the most part, we don't have any like Motorhead tributes or anything.
Okay.
Oh man,
That's Jen's group.
Yeah, that's me.
I love
You
Motorhead.
know.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen it, but,
Okay.
Remember the Hatchet Man
Yeah.
project?
Hatchet Man played with us.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did our show. Yeah, we got hyped. I haven't had you on our show either.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to check you out. George should have been brought that to the table.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we can
You
do
see
it.
him. You see him
Yeah.
you see him on Singers in the Round.
Yeah,
He's
every
up
month.
there, right?
Yeah,
every
yeah.
month. Yeah. So
I'll be there Tuesday.
yeah. He should have brought that. That would have been nice to bring to.
You should mess with him and be like, "Yeah, I booked Hyped Up. You didn't know about that?"
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I got with T. I'm the new booker for Hyped Up.
No.
Yikes.
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah, we
but
keep it
he
moving.
could message one of you guys and
Yeah.
get on the show.
Yeah, did you hear about the
Especially-
100th?
Are you on the
I
birthday?
don't.
I would love
We're
to.
not,
Are
we're
you
not-
on
He's
YouTube?
all right. It's out of my
Okay.
hands.
So we can catch the link on YouTube to find out.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
have his email too.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you
We're the
can just
third
email him.
Tuesday. Third Tuesday of every month at 8:00.
So as you're
Hyped Up.
as you're getting ready to release music, that would be a great platform
Yeah,
to
'cause
go
we-
on.
Absolutely.
All right.
You know?
We've been on
Yeah.
a long
They
time.
get thousands
I know, I
of
know,
views.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
We've been on a
Okay.
long
I'm very aware of it. Yeah.
awesome.
yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we're gonna sing. We're not gonna.
We're gonna
sing.
sing. I'm
No.
like, boy, you're
Come
not
on.
gonna say
What?
anything about
Ted's
this.
gonna sing.
Sing a little
We're gonna play one more song, and then we're gonna ask questions.
When the orchestra rages, I can feel your heart breaking in two. You took the bow too soon. When the violins went silent, where was the excitement for you? Did it change your point of view? The guitar strums and off you go. You listen hard to tension. I may be wrong, but I think I just found that chord. When the orchestra rages, I can feel your heart breaking. You found your harmony. There's still life in that symphony. She says, won't you come see me for a while? I make this pretty girl smile. Let's listen to the concerto and hide behind the shadow of the sun. Hit the harmony and run.
nice. Yeah. Different vibe. Pretty
That is a
different
different vibe.
Yeah, I like that.
It's light.
Yeah.
Like I feel
it's
like
really
it's
nice.
light.
Yeah.
You know.
Where do you wait? One question. Where do you record that at?
My basement.
Really? Yeah. Where did you master?
My basement.
Yeah.
Everything in my basement.
Wow.
Because I was wondering, I could hear where a little more punch could come out of it,
Yeah.
but it really sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah.
All right, Ted Nagy, thank you for being here. We have one more final thing
Yep.
called Drop
This
the
is
Mic,
usually doctors.
but she's not here.
Yeah. she's
So
not good.
you're going to read the question
She's
and just
gone.
whatever comes to mind.
There you go.
Okay.
2 egg rolls.
Jackie wrote all these questions, so yeah.
They're a little small, is what she's trying to say.
So don't blame me if you don't like the content.
Lisa said beautiful vocals and beautiful songs.
Yes.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay.
All right. What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you in front of an audience?
Wow.
Mm.
All right.
Ooh.
Well, you already said you used to be a drinker, so we know it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
Did you nod off on stage? And
No, that was you, T.
That was, those were gummies from our friend Lori. Yeah, Lori's on.
T. Hi, Lori.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, I have fallen over while I was playing.
Oh,
But I mean,
okay.
it wasn't very embarrassing, though.
Because you were drunk.
Yeah.
It wasn't embarrassing.
You know, I was playing a club in Royal Oak. This was a long time ago. And I went up to the microphone and I was playing and I touched my lips on it and it wasn't grounded correctly.
Oh,
And it like zapped
That
my
hurts.
entire body.
Oh my gosh.
And I was really embarrassed for some reason.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Because nobody knew that was going on, but you just fished out for a
Yeah.
moment.
Right.
And you're like, it's cool. It's cool.
All right. So
That was good.
one more time, how can people get a hold of you or follow you?
The
What's
best way is tednagy.com.
Okay. And that's Nagy.
Yes.
We have his stuff on our page as well.
Yes,
so
we
look him
do.
up. You can follow him. Pay attention to when his music drops.
And then
Yep.
we'll come see you at Aretha.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
absolutely.
there you
And
go.
you'll be able to see him on a future episode of Hype Up.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fantastic.
All right.
There you
Thank
go.
you,
All right.
Ted.
Thank you so
Thanks
much
for
for
being
Thank
having
you
me.
so much. Yay.
right.
Woo.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
That's
We
number
appreciate
38,
you guys.
everybody.
We'll see you
Like
next
and
week.
share, like and
Like
share.
and
Tell
share.
your friends.
Yep. Love you guys.
Love you.
And that's a wrap.
Woohoo. We did it. We did it.
You've turned into Roadwork Records, the podcast, your go-to for the latest and greatest in entertainment news worldwide. Got something to promote? Your business? Your book? Your music? Or anything else? Let us handle the hype. Hit us up for custom pricing, and we'll do the talking while you keep it gritty. Stay locked in. Roadwork Records and the Roadwork Records podcast.